Hey guys, out with the puppies again this morning. Oops, I shouldn't be saying that. It's my little puppy call. And you guys have been watching these videos. You've been watching me work with the puppies as far as getting them fed. They started to eat a couple days ago, some hard food. I've been putting it out 3 times a day and not really worrying about it too much. But I'm doing my first anchor. So we talked about anchors before. It could be a sound, could be some kind of driver, which means a toy or something like that, into toys, anything like that. But the first one with these guys right now, with their age, about 4.5 weeks, 5 weeks old, is a puppy call. So I put the food out, and right away they don't have a clue what food is. All right. First thing I do is say, and I start putting the food down, and I start sticking their nose in it. And keep in mind that up to this point they've only had mother's milk, so they have no idea what food is, but they take to it almost automatically without any work at all. From Tina's observations, it's nothing to get them to start eating. So they put their nose in it, and they don't have the drive for it right away because they've never had food before, and it's a gruel. It's really wet, and I'm basically I'm taking a can of dog food, can of wet food, and shredding it down with one of those bullets, and then making it nice and soft and mushy. And then I'm putting in some hard food, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm wetting it down. And with these guys, I've got them on a powder that I've got, a protein powder that I've been giving to Mom. Mom's had it the whole time, all through birthing, and increased her protein to go to the puppies. So they've had it in the womb, they've had it in the food. Very small amount at this point because their systems are so light, but it's called Structure. It's the VPN type of a product that's basically a protein powder, and I'm putting that in the food, a little small amount, not much. And I'm after growth, and I'm after making sure they get the best start in life that they can. Starting to roughhouse a little bit. That's cool. And I'm watching these guys like a hawk to see their development. This will be the first litter I've ever had to deal with when they're babies like this, and my mind is really on the puppies and getting attached to them. Up to this point, being a trainer, I've always dealt with dogs that are 8 weeks and above. And I've seen plenty of 6 weeks old, 7, 8 weeks old. But as far as dealing with them myself and doing all the work, feeding them and doing my thing and getting attached to them, I've never been able to observe a puppy from this young of an age. I'm not a breeder. Up to this point, I haven't been. I will be now. Yay! And I'm starting to put my homework together on maybe doing another breeding, and then maybe even getting in some other dogs. I won't go into that, but we do want to have a breeding program with some of the top dogs. And these Dutch Shepherds I've really fallen in love with because of their propensities that I really like as far as their drives and what I get into, which is personal protection dogs that I can raise to go to the street, be personal protection, etc. We got to start doing some noises with these guys. I've been doing it already. A lot of clapping, a lot of loud yelling, that kind of thing. But I wish I had me a stereo that I could plug in out here, and I would put it out here to make some loud noises for them. Gunfire and all the different loud noises you would have, jets and planes, and there's some of these noise tapes that have all kinds of stuff on them, so we're going to be looking for that again here coming up. Yeah, good dogs, good. But soon I'll be putting on little puppy collars on them. I've only got mainly females. I only got 6 females and 3 males, so 9 total. We had 12 when they were birthed. We lost 3 overall. So far, not too bad. Yeah. It is hot today. Very hot today. Yes, it is. Yeah. And I'll be showing you me putting these guys in front of their food and accenting that puppy call, because this is their first anchor, and I want you guys to start to understand what anchors are all about. I've accented it before when I use it for my public, for my people, places, and things program that we'll be taking these guys through. I'm having some special harnesses made up for my line work, for my stimulating chasing of prey and going out after the sack and doing some bite work. We're going to be doing some of that as they get a little older. Yeah, but I think a good friend of mine that's been talking to me a lot, that's done a lot of breeding, and he's calls me every few days. He's going to probably get a couple of these guys, and I've been talking to him, and he's accented some pretty cool points. One of the things is that yeah, good dog, good. That in this you want to track the dog's history all the way from square one and log everything. And one of those things was weight, and I don't have a scale, so I can't really do a weight type of thing with them. I wish I did. I'm probably going to, out of this, I'll probably research it and end up with a scale that I can pop these puppies into and start tracking weight all the way from the very young age. And the bitch is doing a job of feeding her puppies by standing. She didn't really lay down for them much anymore. Yeah, good dog. Good dog, yay. Good dog. Now is when I'd want to try to do some noises right when they're feeding, right when they're eating, so that you have positive thoughts that are associated with any type of a stressor that you're putting on them at a young age. I'm going to have to do some research and maybe figure out how I can get a stereo out here and do some loud noises. It may not be this litter, but it'll be a litter soon. That's what it's all about. Yeah, good dogs, good. Yeah, I see you. What are you doing, baby? You hear that little call? Now, keep in mind, it's only the third day, so they don't get really that excited by hearing a new sound that they don't have any association with. But they will. When I keep bringing that food out, setting it down, and yelling that puppy call, that'll be a very positive anchor, okay? And that anchor will stay with them through a lot of different things. I will use that to work them through a lot of different things. It'll be a very positive call for them because it'll always be associated with food. And so we'll take that mental anchor and we will move it into other things as we go along. Yeah, hello babies, hi. My voice and my voice tone and my calls. And they'll get used to that imprint. That's one of the things that my friend was talking about, the imprinting stage is imprinting smell, imprinting sound, that kind of thing. Being there, blowing in their face, getting my imprint, my smell all over them. So they get so used to it, that becomes a very positive thing. I've been doing that a lot. I don't know how much of a factor it'll have, but it should. Yeah, yeah, good dog. You want some food too? Huh? You want me to put you over there? You're a big fat porker. Look at you. You're a big fat porker. You're so fat I can't even put you up there. You're the boy that so far I like the best. Yeah, this is the boy I like the best, mainly because of his color, and he's got some good head. We're looking at their heads, and we'll start watching their interaction with each other. It'll be a lot of fun, huh? Yeah. Talk to you guys later. Have a good day. It's very hot out here today. It's in the 90s, but today, for whatever reason, the heat is kind of locked in. Probably because it's about the third, fourth day of some pretty good heat wave. It's only 93. It's supposed to be 96 in that area all over the last couple of days. Today is the first day that I felt like it was really hot, so it's interesting. There's a little bit of wind behind it. I can feel the wind, but it's not really cool wind. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.